what? Paint and Pendulum on a Monday? This can't be right. If you tuned in yesterday on our normal Sunday, you know that Olazana and Don decided that the villainous, evil, sneaky other members of their party could not even be trusted to free the prisoners of giants. And they decided to rescue those prisoners and whisk them away at the threat of their own life and go to Broadwalk. And along with them, one of the prisoners, Lucky Lou Sullivan. Say hello, Lucky.
Well, hello there.
All right, Lucky Lou, and what we're going to call this group, not the Quintex, they are the Revenants. Welcome to the Revenants, Paint and Pendulum Monday nights. And fellas, you are in the historic mounted mule, the venerable house of entertainment, house of wine and song and stories inside of Broadwalk. Fellas, talk amongst yourselves.
God, I think I'm echoing through you, but
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm echoing through someone.
I don't hear it.
I do.
You know what that means?
I myself experienced some echo at some points.
Is it me?
I believe it would be through Jason if it is. Sorry, it would be through Mr. World if it was just if he's the one that can't hear it. Don, it's this city is struggling. The taunting is unacceptable.
Yes. Yes, all the good races of this world, they're being oppressed. They're being oppressed by otherworldly beings or vicious, uncaring worms. It's making me quite disgusted, and I've been living a lie and sinning. And I am definitely going to repent.
Lou, so
One cannot trust the old worm. I speak the language, but I don't understand their very intentions. They are corrupted.
I've read much on the dragons since we first encountered them, and their goals appear to be complete domination of the world. They've divided it up amongst themselves and are just unwilling to leave it to the people of Benalia.
They see the races as they control, as narcissists would. They're not sentient life forms to them. They're nothing but pets, doing their whims and fancies.
As smart as they are, when you come down to it, they still have a reptile mind.
A complete and utter greed, just eat, and my territory. Yes, you are correct, Lucky. I would agree with you.
It doesn't matter. The people appear to be no better at this point. Zata and Venka, even Maingard.
So, Mr. World, can I ask you a question?
Well, I'm the tavern owner. My name isn't Mr. World. But you can ask me a question.
I mean, Mr. DM, did Matria get hit by war? Like, did not Matria, did Broadwalk get hit by war? Did Matria end up coming in? I mean, this is something we would know when we first entered.
I mean, I'm the tavern keeper, and I mean, we are under martial law. The Red Guard is locking everything down. We've heard terrible things about Matria. Terrible things. Sounds like a bad situation. A lot of people are very sad about it.
Oh, Mr. Barkeeper, my question, I haven't slept in weeks, so I'm a little out of it. What town are we in now?
Broadwalkaloo.
Oh, my old stomping grounds. I really am out of it. I can't believe I didn't recognize this on the way in.
Well, there's been some remodeling to some parts of the town recently, so. And the Red Guard that you see at every corner, I believe those are new as well, right, Don?
Newer. They keep getting worse.
They are not to be trusted. That's for sure.
They're foreigners. They're Harboronians.
And there are people who support them everywhere, Lou, so we have to be careful.
They're nothing but fascists.
Fascist indeed, sir. Fascist indeed.
So, how are we going to go about preparing this town for battle? Or are we just going to abandon them?
I wouldn't say abandon them, but I think we should speak with Quintex Malasha and see what assistance the Eladrin can provide.
That would be an
You
idea.
You have no reason to trust me. However, I do have connections in the town.
That might.
Yes, Lou. I guess
Of people.
you were busy recovering from your time with the Giants. You haven't told us much about yourself.
I was born here in Broadwalk. I have a extensive family, and I am also quite well connected. I'm a bit of a priest, you see. I have done some healing to some friends in need. A bit of a back alley surgeon, if you will.
That's worth exploring, Olazana, rather than trying to go directly to the Red Guard, because we know how well that works out.
Ex Malasha is not related to the Red Guard at all, Don. That's my queen.
Well, I know, but maybe we should follow Lucky's lead first, and then go warn your queen, because I'm not sure. Nobody's sure when this is going to hit. We might have hours, we might have days. But the trip to the library does take some time, and it's not an easy trip. So why don't we explore...
Hey fellas, you mind scooting in a little bit? Some of the Red Guard are coming in. It's going to get busy in here tonight. Start to do a shift change. Just scoot in a little bit, or I can get a table over there in the corner.
Let's go to the table in the corner.
I'd rather not. I don't like being surrounded. I don't like having someone bump into me. It spills the milk on my cookies, if you will.
You could sit in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Alright, I moved down.
I moved down.
Alright, you see your basic Red Guard troops, town guard types. You know, some of them have sashes, some of them have full red tunics. Some of them have patches. Even a couple have full red leather armor. So there are various ranks or various levels of affiliation, let's say. They come in, and there's quite a few of them in here. More than last time. The last time you were here, you recall, it's sort of being a mixed group where you had entertainment, you had some people talking about the joyful end, you had some Red Guard here and there. There seems to be much heavier Red Guard crowd.
I'd like to try to eavesdrop on other conversations going on once these Red Guard come in and see what I can hear people talking about in reaction to them. Because obviously, I remember this place, and Broadwalk is mostly terrible, but this place was an all right spot inside Broadwalk. So it being so different, I got a 13 on my perception check to see what I can hear the other patrons reacting to the Red Guard.
You hear a couple of Red Guard talking to each other. See, I was standing there, and he walked over. He looked like he didn't even see me. He looked like he didn't even see me. He walks over. I said, "Get back in your house. It's getting dark. You ain't allowed out here." And he just keeps walking. And he just keeps walking like he don't even see me. And I said, "You better get back inside right now. Don't you know the rules?" And he just ignored me. So I brained him. He did. And he fell out on the ground. And I shoved him into the gutter. And the cleaning crew will get him in the morning. And I just can't. I don't know why they don't all just stay inside.
So I would like to put a second level hunter's mark on that murderer, which will last for 8 hours, and then whisper and explain to Don, be like, they're just murdering people who don't listen to them in the streets now.
And you hear the other guy say, "Oh no, it's weird. Like, some of them, they just ignore you. And no matter what you tell them to do, they ignore you, and you can't bring them."
God, good thing most of these guys are going to die. Hopefully it's another bullywug situation.
Lou, you said you know people in this town?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say that I have a criminal background or any experience spying, but if I were to say something along those lines, I might not be lying.
Well,
I think we need somewhere else to stay. The people here.
Yeah, maybe we should go try Lucky's connections to try to warn townspeople. When I say, fuck the Red Guard, let them all die.
I know some members of the Joyful End, and also, this drink that you have put in front of me, I can't possibly afford until I get to my stash house and get some of my reserve monies. I mean, who leaves the house on an adventure with all the monies? I will pay you back, I'm sure.
Ooh, Olazana, the Joyful End, your favorite. Shall we go?
The Joyful End and their dragons, not much better than the Red Guard, but they're not murdering people in the street.
And hopefully they could get the innocents out. As far as that goes, let the Red Guard die.
I don't think they're likely to be helped, but...
All right, let's go.
But we can't stay here. If we operate out of here and move,
we're going to get in trouble.
Guard, this building will be in danger, and this place is nice. Hamduk liked it here.
Yeah, I liked it back when it was had some mojo to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Lou, we should go. Apparently, once it gets dark, it's illegal to move about. So
As you start to walk out, one of the Red Guards says, "Oi! Where are you going? You know you don't allow on the streets."
I used my persuasion. If you want to roll for me. Or we're not the fellows you're looking for. We're going directly home. Shaw.
Oh, it ain't safe out there. You're taking your own life into your hands.
I'll be all right.
All right, you head out into the streets. You start walking, and you're going to walk down towards the docks, towards the joyful end? Question mark.
Towards Lou's, wherever Lou takes
my,
us.
I would like to stop at my steakhouse and pick up the gear that I have stashed there with some gold that would be appropriate for my level.
And then we'll go to, what's that called? Bungler's Cork?
Bungler's Cork.
We could also go to an old friend of mine's house. I don't know if he'll be home, but he had an apartment here once.
Who is that friend?
Our changeling bard friend from long ago.
What are you gonna... I know we've had our differences, but, I mean, don't burglarize her.
It's not Tick. It's, what's his name?
Fakes?
Yeah, Fakes. Can we check out Fake's house?
Do you know where Fake's house is?
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
Have you or Karnath?
Olazan was there too.
All right, you start walking down the street, vaguely towards. Which one are you going to? Lou's house?
We went to his safe house and he got his stuff.
I'm going to give the blessing of the trickster, my Lord of Chaos, unto the clunky, clanky, fully armored one, whilst I stealthily stick to the back ways and alleys of this beloved town of mine.
You walk down the streets. You're heading down the streets. There are Red Guard here and there. Eventually, you see the Red Guard start running down the street. And then...
Oh no.
So I recognize that song.
So we need to stop going to Fakes' place and go to Bungler's Cork right now to try to start some sort of evacuation.
I feel like we need to go to her.
Wait, who is that? Bella Voca, you think?
No, it's the other girl at the college who left.
This is Lifka Vivariandi.
So
And you're in the thick of it.
I think we should go towards that noise myself.
How close are we to Bungler's Court?
Zombies! Zombies everywhere.
Oh my.
Roll initiative. Lucky, you have a 9 for initiative.
That's with my amazing dexterity bonus. Not to talk about how agile I am, but, you know, I am pretty nimble.
At first, the zombies seem to not make eye contact with you at all. No matter what you say, they just start walking in. You realize as more and more they get thicker and thicker that the Red Guard, we're seeing some of them trickle in. People that just didn't make eye contact and didn't acknowledge them. And they brained the first few. They killed the first few. But now, they're as far as you can see. All right, who has first initiative?
I have a 12.
Okay, go for
I got 6.
What was that?
So there's zombies all around us, and if we don't look at them, they're sort of ignoring us.
No, occasionally one will come and attack you.
Okay, is there a building near us that we can climb?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to tell Don and Lucky we need to get high and attempt to climb the nearest building. Wait, is the building less than 30 feet high?
No, it is not. It is these are 3-story buildings.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to climb with my action. I got 19.
Okay.
And when I'm done climbing up, I'm then going to Misty Step onto the roof.
Okay, you're up. Lucky Lou.
I was quite the street tumbler in my youth. I am quite the acrobat, and I will try to use that to help me climb up this building. If there's a rope to climb on, that's even easier.
Roll a 10. You can't quite get up. Don.
I got a rope. I'm going to climb up and with the rope in my teeth, I guess.
You could throw me the rope, Don.
Or I'll throw you the rope. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So, what do I need to make an attack roll?
Yeah, but it's like AC 8. You're just
Oh, yeah.
to him.
Oh, yeah.
To her, Olzana.
I definitely hit her.
Okay, you've been hit with a rope.
Okay, I'm going to catch the rope and then brace myself to help them climb.
Okay. All right. We're going to do some quick attacks. Not all of them attack you, but some do. Let me do a couple. All right. Here we go. First, on the cleric. The cleric left on the ground. Ooh, tough scene. Miss. What is your armor class, Lucky?
Whatever studded leather plus my dexterity bonus is, I am really sleep-deprived and haven't really had time to get my wits about me.
What's your dexterity bonus?
I'm doing it.
Plus,
Okay. Okay, you have an armor class of 16? Looks like 16. One hit. So it begins. 5 points of damage.
fell beast.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, just one hit. Don, you were able to climb up, correct?
I was actually going to try to climb up the wall and let Lucky just climb up the rope. That way it'll be easier.
All right, so you're going to take attacks. What's your armor class?
21.
Okay, all misses. They're scratching at you. They can't quite get through. You notice that as some start randomly scratching at you, others see the scratching and decide that must be the thing that they do, and they start scratching at you as well. So you're catching more and more attention. Right, Olazana.
I'm going to take the help action since I'm holding the rope to help.
You are literally seeing a flood of former humanity.
Yep, and I need to get Don and Lucky out of it. So I'm going to take the help action to help by pulling up on the rope when one of them grabs a hold of it.
Okay. All right. That would be Lucky.
Now, I'm a little sleep deprived. Is there any way I can climb this rope and turn these failed beasts away from me with the help of the Lord of Chaos?
I mean, I'm sure you could.
Well, then that is what I will choose to do.
All right, so you are going to basically turn undead. Is that what I'm hearing?
Turn undead and climb the rope.
Okay. All right, turn undead would be extremely effective. Let me look at you, channel divinity. Each undead within 30 feet must make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. So let's start by finding out how many are within 30 feet. There are 45 within 30 feet. Now let's make some saves. All right. You see panic. If there was any sort of recognition in their eyes, there would be panic in most of their eyes. All but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All but 10 turn around and scramble away. There are now 10 within 30 feet of you that seem to not be affected. Now let me check if you're high enough level to just flat out destroy them. Does not appear that you destroy them on sight. So they are getting past each other. They're fighting to get away.
By the very grace of the Lord of Chaos, my day will come.
All right. Don Cicero.
Is Lucky getting up?
I don't know. Did Lucky get up?
I don't know. You didn't roll it.
Did Lucky get up? Oh. I got help from Alizana too.
Yep. Let's call it a DC 12 to climb the rope straight up 30 feet.
I guess I should have paid more attention in gymnasium and not as much tumbling.
All right, let's see. 12 exactly. You make it up. It's tough.
Now,
sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Is he up before I start my turn?
Yes, he is up.
All right, then I
or
will.
at least you can see that he's going to make it up by the time it's your turn.
Well, I don't want to kill Olazana holding on. But to get up, I got a 13.
Okay. Scramble up just out of the clutches of the 10 that did not scatter. You, from your vantage, you see a sea of former humanity flooding the streets. It's incalculable. You know, there was 45 in your 30-foot square. There were 45 of them, and it goes on for blocks and blocks as far as you can see. And the sun is going down. What would you like to do?
Awesome sauce.
Can I hear where the music is coming from?
Yeah, you can. So I can bring up the map. That's a thing I can do.
Burn them with fire. Burn them with fire.
So there is essentially a parade of former humanity, and it is walking down towards Davidian Manor. The site where it all began. The site of the treachery, the assassination.
How far to the next building over?
Well, the buildings are clustered pretty well. Each alleyway would be about 15 feet across to get from building to building.
I'm going to ask Lucky if he thinks he can make those jumps.
Old sport.
Was that a question for me? Can I make the jumps? Well, I'm a nimble. I'm also just a human, not some strange cat person. Not that I have anything against the cat people. I don't know. What do I think? Can I make these jumps?
You have a 60% chance of making the jumps.
Well, Don, do you think you can make this jump, Don?
You can make you're 60% to make one jump.
I don't like those odds. I like to stack the deck in my favor, if you know what I mean. The weighted dice in my pocket will tell you.
You do not know that math. You are not a math person. You're very much a faith-based person, Lucky. You believe in yourself and the forces of chaos. So you definitely have no idea of the math.
Long jump.
All right. So
the number of feet equal to I can jump it.
I'm gonna keep a hold of the rope.
I can definitely jump it.
Yeah, I feel like I can definitely jump it too, because I can cast the spell jump on myself and triple my distance.
How long does that last?
A minute.
We can go 50 feet out. I can hold the one end. You can hold the other. Let Lucky try to make it, and then I can definitely clear each building.
Just look at how many different clusters, and you'd have to do a bunch of these. You're not one alleyway away.
Yeah, that's a first level spell. And moving across the rooftop seems safer than moving.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get attacked. Anytime you're on the street, you're going to get attacked. Now, how much damage can they do? That's the question. Can they stop you from moving? That's the other question.
Okay.
Old sport.
I think we can keep moving across the rooftops with the rope to help if somebody's worried about being able to jump. We can tie the rope to one side. I think this song is clearly calling these zombies, right? Like they're moving towards it.
Yeah, I mean, you caught a glimpse of Lifka, and absolutely, that song is emanating from him and his party, and they are heading towards the manor. And you can see from the rooftops there are some Red Guard trying to step up, and they're basically getting just clawed to the ground. You know, a lot of zombies are dying. Red Guard, typical Red Guard will die proudly knowing that they killed 5 to 6 before they were dragged to the ground. Most of them die a hero's death.
I'll
Few of
still
them
have
are
another.
There are
I'm going to
Red
cast
Guard
jump on all 3 of us, and then we can just start jumping across these rooftops because
Okay.
it's not a concentration spell.
By the very blessings of the Lord of Chaos, I made 30 of them run, at least 30 of them run from the very palace of Loki. These Red Guard are bush. They're bush.
Okay, so I cast jump. That triples the distance that person gets on their jump roll.
Okay.
So we should all be able to jump 15 feet pretty easily now, like we're Power Rangers or on Kung Fu strings.
Okay,
And
now
so
you notice that many of the Red Guard are starting to run back towards the garrison, which is the complete opposite end of the city. But
That's fine. I'm gonna start moving towards the side.
Okay. You're heading towards
The
the manor.
Yeah.
You're going towards Lifka.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
If you are my new best friends, and I shall follow you where you lead, sirs.
Old sport.
Old sport.
Okay, so you can you're doubling your distance.
So I can no longer fail a jump to go 15 feet
Okay.
with this spell on.
All right.
I don't know what their athletics roll is, but
Rules as written jump is your strength. If you get a 10
well,
foot.
it's athletics, right? And then you jump a distance based on how high you roll.
Or acrobatics. I would use acrobatics.
Sure.
Lucky has a +3 acrobatics.
So he has a 5% chance of failing the jumps.
Old sport. Okay.
Do not roll a 1, or else I will have to be lucky again. It's not the first time I've been in this tournament. Old boy.
All right. Okay. So anything but a 1. All right. You ready to start moving? And
Yes.
Don, you're
Yeah, I'm good to move. Actually, I had rules as written. I got a 20-foot long jump.
okay. All right. What could possibly go wrong? Anything but a 1 for Don and Lucky. Let's do it. Give me 5 rolls. Don
You give me 5 rolls.
Castillo. All right, here we go. Oh no, that's a 7. Thought that was a 1. Lucky 7. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. Now I'm getting concerned. How many was that?
It's the old lucky 13, as they say.
Oh, 4.
I don't have symptomaphobia.
18, whole sport. You're fine. Who says 13 is unlucky? Right.
Are there any other people out in the street that we see?
Not alive.
I fell off the second building.
Old sport. Okay, you're gonna take some attacks. Here we go. All right. We have a. Machete in my hand. Zombies at the door. Next thing you know, there's blood and guts on my floor. And +3. Okay. That's what I need to know. Here we are. You have, what's your armor class? Sorry.
21.
2 hits for a grand total of 5 points of damage. No, I'm sorry, 10 points of damage. 5 each. Sorry about that. All right. Olazana, you see Don Cicero Castillo has fallen into the pit of former humanity.
When I see him go down, I'm gonna turn around and pull Heartbreaker off my back, knock an arrow. Do I have advantage for being on the high ground against these people?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
It's almost impossible to miss someone.
Yep, but I'm going to be attacking the ones that are closest and attacking Don to try to help him get free.
Yeah, there's 10 of them.
Lord. I did not. So my highest to hit is a 27.
Give me your lowest to hit.
26.
So you jumped down.
No, I'm up on the roof shooting my bow down.
Oh yeah. Did you? Okay, unless you fumble, you're gonna hit. What's the least amount of damage you can do with your arrow?
The least amount of damage I can do is 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I did.
Unless you fumble, you're gonna kill one each time.
Okay, so I guess I kill one with 2 arrows and say Don and throw the rope down at him. He's tied to me.
All right, Don, your turn.
All right, I'm completely surrounded.
What about my turn? I would never have left my
You're
good
next.
friend here.
You made it. All right.
You're next.
Doesn't matter. I'm Misty stepping back up.
Okay.
Oh damn!
All right. There you are.
I love my new friends. They're so on my level.
All right, now let me make my 3 other choices or 3 other checks. All right, I made them all.
Okay. You make it, you're across the street from Davidian Manor, and it is just a sea, an absolute sea. You cannot see over the, it is a walled compound. The walls are 20 feet tall. You essentially see the sea of zombies around it, around every part of the perimeter.
Well, this is not looking up for us, old boys. Does anyone have a suggestion? I'm not the sharpest lance in the tournament, after all.
What do you think would happen if we turned off that music?
They might stop following. We need to kill the band anyway. They're the ones leading. this parade of terror.
Or the Black Parade.
We'd be unleashing a lot of evil.
Better them disperse than to be focused.
Makes sense. Well, I think I can stop the music from reaching the zombies. But I'll need to be able to see where it's coming from.
We need to see where it's coming from, because that's probably who is controlling this horde. We need to take them out.
I, through the very powers of the Lord of Chaos, can silence this abominable music. Boys, if I can get line of sight, that is.
So,
how far from where we are to the wall of Davidian Manor, or what's left of it?
Hold on. Sorry. 30 feet. 30 feet across the street. You're on the rooftop across the street from the wall.
Okay, I want to back up, and I'm going to take a running jump while I have this jump spell.
Okay.
Hold
Are
on.
you taking the rope?
Yeah, I still have the rope tied around me. You said hold on?
I'm sorry. I don't mean hold on. You guys
Lucky said hold on. Lou, what am I holding on for?
Lucky?
We're holding on to the rope, old spot. Hold on to the rope.
Okay. So I'm going to run and attempt to clear this gap, aided by the magic. And I get a total of 20, which is a lot of feet.
Okay. You're going onto the top of the or clearing.
Yeah, I'm jumping across to the top of that wall.
Okay. You're on the top of the wall. You see that there's activity inside of one of the buildings. All of the buildings in here are burned out, and the roofs are collapsed. But there seems to be some light in one of the buildings. There's no roof, but there's some light. There seems to be some activity inside. The walls, the gates are closed, so there are no zombies inside.
Okay, is there somewhere for me to fasten the rope to on this end?
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I would like to throw the grappling hook end of the rope back to them.
All the way to the other building, 30 feet away?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Well, I have a grappling hook. I don't know if Giles did, but I will fasten
Yeah, no,
help me throw it.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay. Go. You easily caught. You make a good throw.
All right,
And then I'm going to tie this rope to this end so they can climb across it, because they're less good at jumping than I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a. What am I gonna need? A sleight of hand.
On who?
Check to get
15.
the tension right.
15.
Okay, this is trickier than it sounds. Think about it now. This rope is going to sag.
I was going to take the one end that we have and tie it around whatever I could, chimney, something. And then I was also going to fasten the grappling hook somewhere. That way we have 2 ropes, double the strength.
I am not a prestidigitator, but I do have pretty good sleight of hand. Just ask anybody that's played 3-card Dragon with me.
Well, on my end, I tied a 15.
All right. Yep. Your end is secure. Okay. So,
You want to
guys
roll my
choose.
sleight of hand? If
All
you
right.
want to roll my sleight of hand, I don't mind.
Sleight of hand. Okay. You feel like you have some good tension on there. You feel like there's a chance that you will not sag down into the grips of the sea of former humanity.
I am thin since I have not eaten in weeks until yesterday, so I'm probably a little lighter than our friend in the armor here, old Don.
Yeah, definitely. Why don't you go first? If anything goes wrong, I'll be here for you.
That was my suggestion. If you didn't gather my inference, old sport. You want to roll me up, Mr. World? I'm okay with
All
it.
right. Here we go. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, it sags, but just a little bit. The tension is good. You shimmy across to the other side. You're on the top of the wall.
Well, I'm just sitting on top of the world, boy.
Oh, sport.
All right, my turn.
Don's turn. Don Cicero.
Chichero.
Chichero.
Chichero Archie. Chichero is how to really say Cicero.
How
Anyway, I got
many
26.
names is Don up to now?
No, this is just my name.
Don, Gui, De Venganza, Caballero, Chichiro, Castillo.
No, I gave up Gooey Caballero. It wasn't my real name anyway. I just want to sound important, and I've been humbled. So I'm going back to my
All right. Shimmy,
birth name.
shimmy, shimmy, Chichiro.
I did.
Shimmy, yeah.
I did 26.
All right. You made it. The clutches. Some of them looked up at you and waved and scratched, but nothing. Didn't work.
I waved back.
You were on top of the wall. Right?
All right, can we see where the music's coming from on top of the wall?
Yeah, the music has stopped. But you see where there's a light. It looks like they have set camp inside of the keep.
All right, we need to investigate this.
First, I want to turn and look and see what the zombies are doing now that the music has stopped.
They're killing everything in sight, breaking into stuff. Any signs of heat, they're killing rats, ripping rats apart with their bare hands.
Are there any people that are like
they're
being attacked?
doing
or, like,
zombie stuff.
that we can like hear that there are people being attacked nearby?
Oh, definitely. You hear eventually, occasionally here and there, you hear glass breaking, zombies getting into houses, people dying,
Okay.
screams.
I'm going to say that I'll cover this exit, and I'm going to just start shooting zombies that I can see to stop them from getting into houses.
Okay,
Like
you
when
kill
one is like going towards a window or a door, I'm just
Don't do that. I mean,
as long as you would like to
it's
keep doing it, you will hit one every time you don't fumble, and
It's-
kill one every time you hit.
unfortunately it's too late for them. I would love
And
to
I'll
save
say
them
that
too.
if you need
We
me,
need-
holler, Don. You know I can
we-
get there fast.
We need to get into this fort and investigate it. See who's in it. See if we can help more people than just one at a time, or see if we can end this.
Okay, so find them and then call for me. I'll get there.
You should sneak up. Hand me your bow. I will use your bow and I will kill them.
I'll
can
give
use a
Don
bow.
my old bow. I will not give him Heartbreaker.
Oh, that's awesome.
I disagree. Finally, with my new best of friends, I think it sounds like a waste of ammunition that we may need at some point
Those are
in a
people.
pinch.
We can't just leave those
I
people
know
to
that
die.
there are people. They are my neighbors and my family. They are people. But we must cut the head off of the snake and not pull it scale by scale, old boy.
I agree with Lucky 100%. We need to stop this now to save more people than not stopping it just to save one at a time. We need to work for the greater good. We need to pull the lever on the tracks.
All right. Fine. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on us now. And move towards that light. Which loses my hunter's mark on the red guard from who's a murderer, but I need to concentrate in order to keep us stealthy.
Yeah, you realize about 15 minutes ago that hunter's mark blinked out anyway.
Okay, so I was moving it around to the different zombies I was shooting. But
You know what they say,
swapping it out
old
for
boy.
Pass Without Trace now and wrapping us all in some elven magic that will help us be stealthy as we move towards the light inside Davidian Manor.
What's the expression I'm looking for, old boy? Eyes without a trace, and we save this human race. Or something along those lines.
All right. So if you do Pass Without Trace, I still have disadvantage, but it would be a +10. So let's go. I'll let you guys go, and I'll try to take up the rear.
All right, as you start, as you look in, you see some sort of armored figure walk out, do a little bit of a rounds, just walking around the inner keep, looking up at the walls, just sort of doing a basic guard check.
I mean, is he Broadwalkian? Is he Red Guard?
He's neither. No, he's not Broadwalkian. He's not Red Guard. It's some sort of warrior, but no, definitely not. He's got black armor with white horizontal stripes across the front of it, about 8 of those. But yeah.
All right, can I
I
do
am
it?
going to use my amazing insight and try to figure. I'm sorry. Old Swan, I'd like to look into the realms of my sleep-deprived mind and see if I can recognize anything with this configuration of ridiculous armor.
I'll aid him because I was going to do the same exact thing.
While they're evaluating him, I'm going to attempt to sneak in the door that he came out of.
Split the party, split your luck, my friend.
And I got a 32 to get into that building.
This is sort of what they all look like. But the one to the far left is the one walking around. Old sport.
I don't like these guys. They're like a sad version of these hippies I hated. They're called the Sgt. Pepper's Band.
They seem like the sort who are very romantic at heart. And
they look
they're
like
very
crunchy,
into chemicals.
They look like crunchy granola to me. Very crunchy, very granola, and just a little bit fascist.
Jason, what's in this building?
What are you doing?
I rolled a 32 to sneak into the building while he was on his patrol.
Okay. All right then. Okay then. I guess they'll have to do a perception check. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oop. One. Okay, you see two of them sitting in chairs talking to each other. They're sort of hunched towards each other in quiet conversation. One of them it's the two in front, the middle and the middle right, are sitting there talking to each other.
Can I hear what they say?
You cannot.
I am going to try to get in a more hidden position and wait for Don and Lucky to get in as well.
Okay, Don, Lucky, what are you doing?
And if I can get closer to them where I can hear at the same time, all the better.
Vaguely, here's what you're picking up. They're going to let the town fall. They don't feel like they have to do anything. They've led the parade in. The town will fall. When it's over, they will regroup and move on.
My question is, if this is an integral band of dogs, could we possibly just slay one and break the band to pieces? Because I've known musicians and I don't know what the word you would want to use in polite company is, but, I mean, they are in fact musicians after all.
All right. Let's sneak in.
All right, roll your stealth checks.
Roll myself check.
Remember that you have a +10.
Giles has a +10 from the
You
blessing
both
of the
do.
trickster. Okay, awesome. Giles has a +1. I'm sorry, Don has a +1.
I got a 22.
Okay, the guard sees you. Roll initiative. Olazani, you hear a cry from outside. Don, I got you for 2. Olazani, you hear a cry from outside. They've been seen. The two sitting in the chairs jump up and start to run out of the building. Olazana, you have a 10.
Neither of these two is the person who I know is like the necromancer leader.
Oh yeah. The one in the middle is.
Okay.
Lucky 7. Old sport.
7 doesn't sound like a very successful roll.
All right. They're gonna go first. Okay. All right. Who failed?
You're rolling
Me.
with me.
Yeah. You were seeing Don. Okay. Save versus blindness or deafness. Yeah. You're gonna be blinded.
Yeah,
Damn your eyes.
what kind of save? What kind of DC?
It will be a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Damn it, your eyes!
Nope.
Okay, Don is blind. Blind. At the end of each of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw to end this effect. All right. Then he's going to move up and attack. He's going to attack Lucky. Fumble! He charges forth, tripping. Who's the blind one, he says. And that will be the end of his turn.
Who is the blind one indeed? Old Schwalt.
Okay, the Lifka, the one in the middle, jumps up. And okay, he will. What is he going to do? Oh, there's so many options. Ooh, so many options. Okay. He is going to. Oh, there's so many things. He's going to look at. Let's see. Olazana, you are very well hidden. So Lucky is not well hidden.
What could I have possibly done to fail my stealth like this? This is bush, my friend. Bush.
He's going to come out and he's going to cast Blight on Lucky. Necromantic energy washes over you, draining moisture and vitality from you. I'm being desiccated, old sport. You must make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or let me get it again. Or you will take a bunch of damage. Constitution saving throw 15. Let's do that thing. Oh no, oh sport. You fail, taking 8d8 points of damage. Let's do it.
Potentially lethal.
33 points of necromancy, necrotic, horrific, terrible, not so lucky damage. 33 points. I got you covered here.
I have taken worse hits, old boy. The Giants really threw my patience, if you will.
All right. It is Olazana's turn. Hidden. What will Olazana do?
So they don't know I'm here.
They do not.
So I am going to, from my hidden position, start shooting their leader, because everybody knows bands fall apart when the front man dies. So.
I
Tell
love
that
that.
to Eddie Van Halen. Oh, sport.
Those are a 24 and 26 to hit. Assuming those both hit, that is 34 damage to him. Jay? And if he is not down after taking 34 damage, I am going to...
He is most decidedly not down.
Then I am then going to action surge and shoot him more.
Okay.
Uh, 19, does that hit?
That hits. This is with your arrows.
Yeah, and then I get a critical on the last one.
Okay.
That when is actually a double critical when I roll the 5 with Elven Accuracy, so it's 20/20.
You just rolled a 2 20s in a row?
I rolled a 20 on both of my dice on advantage.
You just rolled 2 20s.
Yes.
He's dead. Dead!
It's a perfect vision. This
2020.
Star Child had
Could there be a
two
better
visions.
time to do it? The insta-kill rule comes into play. Lifka Vivo Riandi, who built a secret army of 1 million zombies under everyone's nose, insta-killed arrows in the back. People will argue whether he was killed in a cowardly way, taking arrows in the back, but it matters not. He's dead.
And boom,
Good
the
job,
diamond.
boy.
He
And
has
I'm gonna duck again.
CP.
Didn't even have to hunter's mark for that. All right, that's my turn.
That is the 2020 rule. Don. No Lucky.
So, as a bonus action, I'm going to talk out loud and wonder whether, because I am so sleep deprived, I should heal myself since I am down to 30% capabilities, or whether I should restore our meat shield to full capabilities. I just don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, I am more than flexible. As a worshiper of the Lord of Chaos, of course.
I mean, if you don't do it, I'm going to do it next turn. So, I mean, you could do
What's
it,
that?
and I'll be able to.
Like restore you, or
It's
like
lesser
heal myself.
restoration.
What do you think?
You should probably heal yourself.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to heal myself
And
to my
I'm
full
not even sure if I'm
capabilities.
blind anymore.
There was
Dig
a
it.
different guy that blinded you, John.
Jay, I'm going to go pure chaos. I'm sorry. This world, I will use the very powers of the Lucky Loki to restore myself to my former vitality.
Okay. Looking for your heal spells on your character sheet. Let me throw a couple on here because you do have them. All right.
I am a back alley surgeon, after all.
very, very back alley. All right. Prayer of Healing has been cast. 5d8 plus 4. 5d8.
Can I use a higher spell level slot to actually get myself back to where I'd like to be?
You could if your character sheet was up to date. But it's not.
But it will be next week, I promise.
So sport. Okay, good. You're back to 56 points of health. Don Chichiro.
Chichero. I cast lesser restoration on myself.
Okay, you can see.
All right. And I turn to the one that blinded me.
Yes.
And I say, "You're next to die," as I give him my vow of enmity. All right, I'm done.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Give me 1 second. And okay. It looks at you. And His friends start to come out around, and let's see what he's done. He is going to cast Spirit Guardian. Spirit Guardian, you see a ghast called forth, and will attack you like a ghast would do, exactly like a ghast in 5th edition. You are a ghast.
I am a ghast, old boy. But I'm not. I hate the ghast. Fell creature.
It's gonna come at the paladin. Why wouldn't it? Of course it would. And it is going to miss. It's gonna miss. Okay. Next. The next guy is going to come out and swing with his mace at Don again. 2 attacks with the mace. Both missing. Next guy comes. Same thing. Mace attacks. You're 21, correct?
Yes, sir.
21, 2 hits. Okay. That is each of those hits. 7 points bludgeoning plus 13 points necrotic. So that is a total of 40 points. Okay, one more. This one is going to, let's see, he's going to go engage Lucky and attack him thusly. And 1 hit on Lucky, 7 points bludgeoning, 13 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic, old spot.
Okay. It is Olazana's turn. They still don't know you're there.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action then to use my last 1st level spell and place a hunter's mark on the one with that mace that's fucking our boys up.
Yeah, they all have the mace. Not all
Okay.
of them are using it yet, but they all have them.
The one that is really beating up Lucky Lou, I'm going to try to change his luck
All right.
while these guys don't know where I am. We roll a 13, so 28 to hit.
To hit, they have armor class 16.
So I got 2 19s, which are both criticals.
That's not enough. They got to be 20s.
Okay, I was
It's
just
a
seeing
1
how.
in 4. Let me just explain. It's a 1 in 400 chance that you roll 20 in a row.
Yep.
And 20 2 times in a row. A 1 in 400 chance to insta kill anything. You just happen to get it on like one of the absolute main characters in the game.
It's the 5% of the 5%.
Yep. It is.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I expanded that.
However, he still got 2 critical hits, which is going to do a lot of damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's not belittle it because he didn't roll 2 20s in a row. That's pretty good.
14, 20, 21, 26, 33 from the 1.
Okay.
And that is 40 from the other.
Dead. Hey, that it?
Well,
That's
my turn.
Is that the one that blinded me?
That is the no. That was the one going after Lucky. Lucky Louie.
Lucky? Turn on your mic.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Lucky Louie.
I'm sorry. I had to take my headphones off for a second. It was getting cold. I put on a hoodie. My bad.
Lucky Lou.
So, as sleep deprived as I am, I don't remember how to play along with friends. What could I possibly do to help the party and buff us all for victory? Someone please let me know. And I said that as a bonus action.
Handuk used to bless us.
You could do.
I would love to give the blessings of the Lord of Chaos upon the group. It would be exactly what I would do, balls. Let's do it. By the very powers of the Lord of Chaos, please bring your chaotic blessings down upon the party.
Old sport. Okay. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Your range is 30 feet. You have a 25% chance of Olazana being within 30 feet. Olazana really has no reason to be within 30 feet of you since they don't know she's there. Nope. So you can bless.
I mean, I'm not gonna bless if I can't get all of us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I could do a movement, and get everybody in it.
I think I'm doing fine without blessing. If you can help you and Don, that's
I definitely can do fine without blessing. It would be much better to heal me or something.
Then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which comes into the form of 2 chaotic daggers, and that's what I do. Spiritual Weapon. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. All right. Plus 8 to hit. Miss. And 1 hit. For 5 points of damage. 5 points. It's not nothing.
That is a ventilation.
Don Chichero.
How far away am I from the one that blinded me?
You're close. He came up and attacked you.
Will I get an opportunity attack from the gas if I attack him? If I move up to him? Or am I within striking distance?
Yeah, probably you would, yes.
Screw it.
Nah, you can do it. You're a pro at this.
Alright.
You can defensively move to do it.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the... Oh, not that one. Damn it. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark at the one that I had the vow enmity against.
Okay.
And, yeah, I'm going to go to town. Screw this guy. I don't like him. So 29, I assume that hits?
Yep, 16.
All right. So I'm going to do 14 points of... Sorry, hold on a second. 15 points of magical slashing and 4 points of radiant for a grand total of 18.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
What's his AC?
16.
Okay, so I hit him again. Alright, so I do 19 points of magical damage and 3 more points, 22 points of radiant.
Okay. All right, Don. Okay, here they go. Here they come at you again. Lucky. Actually, Don's going to take the gas.
I can't see why they would even be concerned about me, old sport, with 5 points of damage. I mean, that's ridiculously. I'm embarrassed for myself. Oh boy.
Clerics and undead. Okay. You are 2 things. You are hit 12 points of damage. Succeed on a DC 10 Constitution save or be paralyzed. Don, DC 10. DC
Do
10
it
from the
for
get-
me. Do it for me, old boy.
It's Don, not. Oh yeah, it is Lucky. Yeah, you're right. All right, here we go. DC 10. The old Constitution saving throw. 17. You're good to go. No problem. But you take 10, 12 points. Okay. A little dicey. Dicey Lucky. Lou. All right, next. The natural 20 on the mace. Lucky Louie. I think that takes you down, sir. That is full damage. That will be 11 and 24. You are down. Lucky Louie is down.
It's unfortunate.
Okay. Next. Don will take attacks. That will be 1 hit. Ooh, 2 hits. Don. 40 points of damage. Oh, sport. Still up? Still amongst the living?
I still am.
Okay. It's interesting. It's getting interesting. Olazana. They still don't know you're there.
Fuck, them still not knowing I'm there is making me think damage, but I could.
One of them is very hurt. One of them is barely hurt. One of them is perfectly fine.
Okay.
And I'm down
so
less. I'm down to like less than 20%. I'm like 20%.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a healing spirit that first appears in Lucky's square.
Okay.
And that will give him 1 hit point. So it stands him back up.
Oh,
And then I'm going to shoot the injured one.
okay. Lucky's back on his feet.
Does a 23 hit him?
23 hits. Can you do 10 points of damage?
I can't not do 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I
Damn.
will shoot the second one.
Okay.
And does a 25 hit him?
That is a hit.
And I do 14 points of damage to him.
Okay.
Well played, old sport.
Lucky. You're back.
Lucky
on your
is going
feet.
to look around as a bonus action. Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm looking around as a bonus action. Is there some place that I could teleport to that would be safe from this engagement, and I could hide using my amazing powers of stealth?
Yeah, there's a bombed out. There's 4 bombed out buildings. You could certainly teleport into one of them.
No, I mean, but still be within 30 feet of what's going on. Like someplace.
I mean, you could teleport into the building that Olazana is hiding in from and killing everyone from.
If I could hide behind Olazana, that's exactly what I would love to do.
All right. Okay, that's what you're doing. Not healing. Okay.
Nope, I am hiding behind Olazana with teleport.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
There we
Yep.
go. Don Chichiro.
All right. So I guess that's my
So Don,
action.
you can see that spirit, by the way. It's not invisible.
Is it going to heal me? But
Yeah,
I'm going to take
You
hits.
know that that's my spirit and that it heals people because I've done it for us before.
Oh, that's no good to me right now. You know, I got to do what I need to do.
Okay.
And I am going to dump. Oh, I just won't use it. All right, I'm going to dump all 55 of my Lev hands pool back into myself.
Okay.
And then, how many of these guys are on me?
2 of them. And there's a guest.
All right. So I might just Misty Step all the way back as far as I can go back away from them to hopefully give
Misty
me...
Step onto the spirit, bro.
Huh?
Misty Step onto the spirit.
I could just move onto the spirit. What is the spirit?
They'll hit you if you don't do that. If you Misty Step over there, they can't hit you.
All right, yeah. I'll Misty Step onto the spirit.
Okay. That heals him an additional 1. God damn it.
Ah,
right.
Awesome.
Practically, that happened. All right. And the ghast comes. Natural 20. Oh, natural 20. Okay.
I'm getting murdered, guys.
It is 15 points slashing damage and succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
Save. All right, 15 points. Okay. Next, they will attack you with their mace. Miss. Hit. Miss. 1 hit, 20 points. Olazana, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot. Did the mace guy know I'm here?
No, they don't. They don't know you're there.
Does a 29 hits him, I assume?
Hold on. I'll be right back. 1 second.
All right. I will continue my turn because I roll a lot of dice on my turn.
Roll away, old boss. Roll away. How are we looking, my star child friend?
I'm out of spells, but I've not taken any hits yet because they haven't seen me. So that has really helped me pump damage because the Elven Accuracy feat lets me re-roll one of my 2 dice that I'm rolling for advantage every turn. So like if I get a good result, I'm just hunting criticals. Which I do.
They don't call me lucky for nothing. I can re-roll any single roll up to 3 times. You know.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice feature.
Lucky, don't you have something called duplicity?
I'm getting ready to cast it now, old sport. It's my very next move now that I've gotten out of the danger zone. I was on the highway onto the danger zone.
Yeah, dude's mostly dead. Y'all are mostly dead. They haven't even found me yet.
And I'm hiding behind you, and my duplicitous double shall be out there fighting the good fight with my good friend Don, and we shall overcome. Yes, we shall. Old sport. So yeah, duplicity, and then I'm thinking I'll just buff you with healing while you fight the good fight out there in the front lines there, old Don, old boy.
And I have, I think, one more heal off of this monster. I might get more now. One more.
I'm running a little bit below. I'm running somewhere in between 40 and
so you're going to heal
40
at
and
the start of
33.
your turn. You're going to heal at the start of your turn off my healing spirit, and then it's going to go away.
All right.
And then I will keep you standing, old boy. As long as you want to fight the good fight, I will keep you up to the best of my abilities. Because I think that, even if I just sit here behind Olizana with 1 point, I think that is the better play.
I'm kicking myself in the ass for not smiting last round.
Yeah, you got to do more of those where you cast a smite and then hit him and divine smite. So you're just like, let me give you all my dice.
No, just divine smite up.
Why
do that?
Both?
Because you could lose a critical, or you could. It's a concentration. So
yeah, whatever.
Don,
if you miss,
Don, I don't mean to be critical because we just met each other, but your mic is coming in very hot on my end. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing such thing as this, but you are talking very loudly into my ears.
All right, then turn your thing down. Jay has to adjust that. There's no way I can adjust that.
That worked, and thank you for the suggestion, Shaw. Oh boy.
So, I'm a big fan of just a normal smite.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so the worst of my 2 attacks was a 21. Do they both hit?
Look at DC.
I did 38 damage to the mace guy that just...
Dead! Okay, who's next?
I believe...
You tell me, old sport.
Lucky Lou. There's 1 left.
I cast duplicity, and is Don within 30 feet of my hiding spot?
Okay, I like it.
No, it's a question, Mr. World.
Yes.
Is Don within 30 feet of it?
Yes.
Then I appear beside him, and I give him my greatest... No, I cast heal upon him.
Okay.
But it's not really me. It's my lucky double. Oh, old sport.
Old sport. All right. Don, you get 21 points of healing. Don, it is your turn.
All
There's
right.
1 left.
The 1 left, I'm going to use my bonus action to put my hunter's mark on him.
So, Don, at the start of your turn, you get healed for 1 hit point, and then my healing spirit disappears.
Awesome. Thank you, Olizana. That was a very, very useful spirit.
Hey, got the
It's
player
lucky 21. Let's look at what the Chaos Gods have bestowed upon us.
You please don't preach to me about that. All right. So I'm going to transfer my hunter's mark to the one that's left. I'm going to say, good night. I'm going to hit him. 16, does that hit?
That's hit. Exactly
Alright.
hit.
And I'm going to use a big smite. So let me see. So that would be 33 points of damage.
Okay, 33.
Is he still up? Is he still up?
Oh, yeah, he's up.
All right, I'm going to hit him again. And I just fumbled.
Oh, no. All right, his turn. He's coming at you. He's coming at you, swinging that mace.
Now, don't forget,
Yes.
there's the illusion that I am also there, and it is
Yeah.
a real illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Don just fumbled. He looks vulnerable. And there's a hit, 20 points of damage. And then he's going to see all of his buddies dead. Realizes his situation. He thinks about it. And he looks you dead in the eye and realizes it's a good day to die. And
Come with it, baby.
Give up the game, old sport.
it is Olazana's
Give
turn.
up the game, old sport.
I wink at him.
Olazana.
I am going to continue to try to shoot him since he's fighting Don like a dick. 26 is that result.
Olazana's giving off big book depository vibes right now. It's a hit.
Watch your language, old sport. There may be
23.
children listening.
So 25 and 23.
Yep.
That is 38 damage.
Dead! You have defeated Lifka Vivariandi and his murdering band of murderers.
I love that by
So
you.
many
I was thinking murdering
decades.
a band of murderers. I was thinking that would be great. Murdering
The
a band of
first thing
murderers.
we need to
Right.
do
So many
is check for
decades.
intel.
So many decades to put this plan together. They finally get it triggered, and it lasts 2 weeks, and they are dead. But the city is
Can we
over.
just call our group the Murder Hobos? Can we just call our group the Murder Hobos? Because that's what
Murder
we are.
Herbos would be great.
Like,
but,
if somebody needs killing, like call in the murder.
That's
Yeah.
why.
We're
That's
gonna
what
get it done.
revenants are.
You're the Revenants. You are the Revenants. Well done.
So while they look for intel,
intel,
I
yes.
am going to try to save people.
We're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up here next week. The city is overrun. The Red Guard have retreated to the garrison. They're going to be under siege. People are being murdered in their homes, and we will pick up right here next week on the Revenants.
I do have family in this town. It's very